Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 535 Hinman, number 3C, or rather C3. This is a massive one bedroom, and as we walk in, we see a little entry area that has an entry closet in front of us. If I turn to the left, we see a bit of the kitchen, the bath, and a bit of the bedroom. If I turn to the right, we see a whoops, I lose focus. We see a very big living room and a bit of a dining room. Before we get into the apartment, there's an entry closet that is probably 4 or 5 feet across, has a couple of shelves. See the hanging bar, and is 2 feet deep, so you can put a lot in there besides just the hanging clothes. So it's a big entry closet. I'm going to just give a pan around the living room very quickly so I can get back to show you the front door where we came in and the entry area, which is actually a good amount of space. You can see that it's being used by the current tenant. So it does have hardwood floors throughout. The windows are new in the last couple of years. The living room has a little bow to it, so a little curvature in the front. Has a beautiful decorative fireplace. I think the room is probably 14 feet across by 16 or so feet long, so it's a nice sized space. The windows are facing north, looking into the courtyard. We're on the top floor. So here's another look. So we get a lot of light and privacy. So you can see she has some big furniture. Again, the fireplace is decorative. Big radiator. But on the 3rd floor, you really don't have to worry much about heating any of that. The courtyard is beautiful. The fountain is working. See if we can get down here. There we go. A little bit more. So it's really a nice view. And again, one more look at the living room from the windows. It's a very big space. Very open, very light. It is contiguous with what really is a formal dining room. Now, because of the size of her bedroom furniture, I think she's decided to use the dining room as her bedroom area. But that's another big room. This is easily 13 feet by 12 feet. Again, hardwood floors. The windows are still facing the courtyard. It's a little unusual. There's another look at the courtyard. A little unusual to be seeing a 4-poster bed, but 4-poster beds take up a lot of space. The bedroom in this apartment's a big room, so I'm surprised by this. If we go right to the left corner, there's a door there that goes to the butler's pantry. So I'm going to walk through, and this is a swinging door. Oh, well, I see it doesn't stay open. So one more look at the dining room, which is being used as a bedroom. You see the windows. The radiator is under the radiator cover. We see just a little bit of the living room. And we come back, and we see this butler pantry area, which is probably 10 feet long by about 6 feet across. Lots of drawers underneath, counter space, cabinets on top, and then a little bit of storage on top of that. So big storage space here. And I'm just going to go in. This cabinet's open, so I'm going to open it up and sort of show you. I think the shelves are a little more than a foot deep. And if I open that one up, it'll give you a better feel for it. And probably altogether, it's probably about 6 feet wide. Underneath, you see it's a laminated sort of countertop area, and the drawers slide easily in and out. So there we go there. And you have longer drawers underneath. So if we were to open these, you'd see they'd be a little bit longer drawers. So just a ton of storage space. Whoops. Squeak, squeak. And I'll close that up. We have a nice outlet here. A light fixture. And this is all just the Butler's pantry. The windows, oh, son of a gun. The windows are newer, which is nice. Then we come into a nice big kitchen. See, she has room for a table. Stainless steel sink. Lots of cabinets above. Underneath, there's a little bit of storage. Full-size stove. Dishwasher. The window here is facing west. Maybe I'll go out and check. And the stove, rather the fridge is probably 5'10" or 5'11" with some more cabinets on top. So I'll start by walking out. That actually, wow, that looks like South Boulevard. So we're facing south, which is right. We have the full-size stove. Now they've been here, so it needs to be cleaned for sure, but not bad inside. They're good tenants. We have some drawers. The countertop is a laminate. Little Lazy Susan in the corner, that is theirs. A little more counter space. Nice dishwasher. Sorry about losing focus. Stainless steel sink. We have a little, it's called an aerator. It's a piece that should be attached to the faucet here. That's missing, but you have this, just the hot water, good water pressure, draining nicely. Underneath is nice and dry, so that's good. Up above, well, I guess I should turn this off. I guess you believe me that it drains. Up above we have maple cabinets. Sort of standard stuff. I think this is probably 20 inches, with the shelves being about 10 inches deep. And we have lots of them. So those would be a foot high, more like 20 inches by the wall. More foot high, 20 inches on the wall. There's a little pantry behind the table. I'll see if I can get in there. This is a back door down to laundry and storage. It is gated at the bottom. If we open up the fridge, we see the freezer on top, shelves to the right. The fridge itself, nice and clean, crisper drawers, butter dish to the right, more shelving to the right. We have more counter space by the fridge. The microwave belongs to the tenant. We do have drawers underneath. And the cabinet space underneath is deeper, so it's better for pots and pans, and you can see that there. Cabinets above, which would be more like the ones across the way, about 10 inches deep, 3 high. And just a nice big clean kitchen with a dishwasher. See if I can open this just a smidge. I can. Wait for it to come into view. And you can see we have a number of shelves that will act as a broom closet or a pantry. As we come out, well, I better give you another look at the kitchen. So you see the cabinets once more, window facing south, dishwasher, full-size stove, stainless steel sink, laminate countertops, more counter space, more storage above, full-size fridge, back door, whoopsie-daisy, Butler's pantry, and another pantry area. And there's room for a small table. So once again, it's like all the rooms in this apartment are oversized. As we come out of the kitchen, we get our first look at the bedroom, which is also near the front door. before we get to the bedroom, we have a bath. Nice big bath, standard tiles on the floor, standard toilet. That's a radiator and radiator cover. We have a pedestal sink with terrific water pressure. Drains nicely. Above the sink we have a medicine cabinet and a mirror. The tub needs to be cleaned a little, but it's not bad. Tiles need to be cleaned a little. The wood frame of the window needs to be cleaned a little, but it's nice and bright. Good water pressure. Again, we're just going to go with the hot water. Now these are older handles, sort of the original stuff. That's to turn the shower on. And you see we have very good water pressure. So the shower, the hot water is working, it's draining. We're going to turn this, which is actually a little bit easier, and then we'll shut down the hot water. Whoops, wrong way. And we got it. And again, very clean bath and tub, clean pedestal sink, standard toilet, tile floors, radiator. And what I didn't show you was another little closet right outside the bath. So between the kitchen and the bath, there is a linen closet that's being used as a linen closet, probably about 3 feet wide by 2 feet deep. And that brings us to the bedroom. Now she's got a full-size bed, so it seems small, but the room is actually quite big, probably 12 by 13, 11 and a half by 13. Lots of light. Again, you're facing south. Newer windows, radiator in the corner. I'll walk across first, I guess. We can see onto our neighbor's deck. And we will pan around. Looks like she uses that extra space as exercise room. Nice big. There is a ceiling fan, and that was new last year, I think. So I'll walk towards the closet and show you that. Closet is amazingly long. Goes like almost the whole length of the room. So it's like 12 feet of hanging space, plus shelves. It's about 2 feet deep. And just keeps going back there. So it's a big closet. And you can see that she uses most of it. Close that up. Spin around one more time. And sometimes showing you the floor space is the best way to make you feel the size of the apartment. And there is the ceiling fan. So I'm going to come out of the bedroom, turn to my right. Now again, to the left, whoops-a-daisy, would be the bath. In front of me is the kitchen and the butler's pantry. And if I go this way, we get our last look at the big living room, which is contiguous space with a big formal dining room. That brings us to the front door. Thanks for watching.